Hey guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to another video and welcome back to Throwback Thursdays. I wish I could do special effects, but I can't. Basically, Throwback Thursdays are my channel, or when I throw back to an older game that I used to play, or older anime I used to play, or watch, actually, and then I recommend it to you guys. So for this week's edition of Throwback Thursday, I want to go back to one of my favorite games ever. Probably one of the first games I ever played when I was a kid that was like a full-on story mode that I could handle at 8 years old, and that is Sonic Adventures. Now, before I get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you are a big Sonic fan just like me. If you grew up playing Sonic, subscribe. I make videos every Thursday and Sunday on my channel. And follow me at my Twitter at mage_11. Basically, my Twitter is where I talk about video games and retweet and show videos of me playing video games. It's a good time. So let's get into the video. So Sonic Adventure came out in 1998 for Dreamcast, and it was the first Sonic CGI game that came out with like a full story, introducing Sonic and his friends as well. I mean, because they had Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, and 3 obviously, but it wasn't like CGI or like here's like Sonic in like holy form, full CGI with voice and full in 3D form. Here you go. And that's one of my favorite things about the whole game. In Sonic Adventure, you can play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Big the Cat, and E102. And they each have their own story that all eventually meshes together. But in general, they all have like their own specific story that matches them, and they have their own specific stages that you can play with all of them. And they also have weapon upgrades that they introduce in the game, where as you go out through, as you play the game, Sonic eventually gets he gets a ring. He gets new shoes. Tails gets like a cute badge he wears on his neck that allows him to do a special spin move. Amy gets a new hammer. Big gets a couple rod upgrades you can play with. Knuckles gets some new claws. E102 gets some gun and ammo upgrades. It's really good. One of the good parts of the game is the stages. Each character has their own stage, and my favorite stage for Sonic is Lost World, and it is also the casino spot. They really did good with the music in this game. I obviously can't play the music because of copyright purposes, but the music was really good. If you ever played the game and heard the music, you should also look up the music on YouTube just for a listen. Just listen to it. And also, the stages were really good. And the voice acting. The hilarious voice acting. One of the characters I enjoy playing the most for their stories in terms of interest and just overall fun, I enjoyed playing E102. I thought his story was very well played out. E102's story is the best because you're playing for like the dark side, and you get to talk and interact with Eggman and play as this cool robot with all these special moves he can do, which is one of my favorites. He had one of the most interesting plots of the story, in my opinion. I enjoy playing with Knuckles because of his good story. I liked the stages in the game because you got to search for the Chaos Emeralds, and that was always fun because he flies and he gets to dig for him, and oh, it's really enjoyable. With Tails, the stages you get to race against Sonic, which is a good time. Amy's is pretty fun. Pretty much Amy's story is the same as it always is. She's chasing Sonic, and she meets this bird that she talks to and helps it find its home. I don't know what I'm ranting on. But yes, E102, Knuckles, and also like Big story because you get to fish and look for his friend Froggy by fishing. And I enjoyed the fishing. I actually did. I don't fish in real life, but fishing in a video game is pretty fun. If you play Final Fantasy 15, I also enjoyed fishing with Noctis. It's pretty fun. Noctis has nothing to do with Sonic. But anyway, you get past story mode, there's another secret ending. Well, it's not a secret ending. Once you do all the characters, stories, it unlocks like a question mark, like a when you click on it, and it's basically the last part of the game where Chaos takes control of the city and destroys everything. And even Eggman's like, I don't know what to do, Sonic. Fix it. And Sonic's like, well, okay, give me Chaos Emeralds. And he turns it to Super Sonic. This was the first game where Sonic turns supersonic, and in CGI form. Obviously, he turned supersonic in the previous games, but this is the first realized supersonic where he looked like a Super Saiyan, and I lived for it. At 8 years old, 1998, in that with the graphics at the time, he looked like God. Nowadays, it got upgraded, and you can play it now for Xbox or GameCube. They have the GameCube version. They also have an Xbox version if you want to play the game, and it's freaking amazing. I recommend it to everyone. If you want to play Sonic and it's true, like the first good Sonic game that they introduced to the world in CGI form, Sonic Adventure is the one. And happy 21st anniversary to Sonic. This game came out in 1998, 21 years ago, and they just celebrated their anniversary, I think, like last week or so. But yes, I'm a huge Sonic fan. Like I said, I enjoyed the game. Leave a comment below some of your favorite stages in the game, and if you enjoyed this one, and which Sonic game is your favorite. Because nowadays, I'm not gonna lie, the Sonic games haven't been that great. I think the last good Sonic game that I enjoyed playing, I enjoyed Sonic Colors. I thought it was very creative how they used aliens that Sonic could fight with and enhance his abilities, and he could turn into a rock or a spike, or there's different abilities Sonic could do. I also enjoy Sonic Generations because you got to play as the older 1990 version of Sonic and then the 2000 upgraded version of Sonic, and it's still a good time. There's so many Sonic games, you can literally play any of them and still have a good time, regardless of the ones I don't like personally. But you can still pick up an older Sonic game and have the same fun. Even Sonic Adventure, the one you play for SEGA, the one I grew up playing, those games are still good. Even Sonic Mania, they came out with Sonic Mania for the Switch, and I played that game. They basically twisted the Sonic Adventures and put it in like a updated version. It still has the old school look, but they added more things to it in different stages. It's very fun. I recommend it to everyone. So yeah, that is my Throwback Thursday to Sonic. Happy anniversary to Sonic. We love you. Forever my childhood superhero. That's a girl. Forever my childhood favorite. He's one of my favorite characters. I don't think he's going anywhere. Regardless of where his games being like this, he ain't going nowhere. Sonic ain't going nowhere. I'm sorry. I will not let you take him. Oh, let me know if you're excited for that Sonic movie. Not a big fan of how they did his face, per se. Jim Carrey playing Eggman is probably a good fit. I don't know who else will play Eggman besides him. But that Sonic, they need to fix it. They need to fix it. His face was, oh my god, he looked like a damn chinchilla. I was not a fan. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching if you made it to the end. Let me know in the comments if you're excited about that new Sonic movie they're coming out with. I personally don't think I'll be watching. It doesn't look like I would waste time on that. And let me know some of your favorite Sonic games that you played throughout the years and which one's your absolute favorite. And yeah, so thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe. I post videos every Thursday and Sunday, so stay tuned for the next video. And remember to play a video game.